الحمد لله.
ويذكر أن ابن حزم الظاهري المشهور رحمه الله كان سبب طلبه للعلم أنه دخل ذات يوم المسجد في غير وقت النهي، فجلس ولم يصلي تحية المسجد، فقال له من في المسجد قم فصل ركعتين، فقام فصلى ركعتين، ثم دخل مرة أخرى بعد العصر فصلى ركعتين، فنهاه أهل المسجد وقالوا لا تصلي ركعتين هذا وقت نهي، فقال سبحان الله إن جلست قلت قم فصل، وإن صليت قلت لا تصلي. إذن فأنا في ضرورة إلى العلم، فمن هنا بدأ يطلب العلم، ومنزلته في العلم معروفة لأكثر الحاضرين.
This is mentioned in his biography. He once came into the masjid just before Asr time. It was a janazah for one of the friends of his father, funeral prayer. Ibn Hazm entered the masjid, and as some of us did today, may Allah pardon us, he sat down. So some of his friends next to him said, Ya akhi, you've reached the age of 26 years old and you don't know that it's an obligation to pray 2 units before sitting down in the masjid. So Ibn Hazm, he got up and he prayed 2 units. He said, we finished the janazah, everyone went home, and I went back into the masjid after the time of salah. Look, it's all in the same afternoon, and I now want to carry out the sunnah that I learned today. And I began to pray, and someone said to me, sit down, sit down. What's wrong? What do you want from me? I was told you don't pray at this time. This is a time that it is disliked to pray. He said, so I sat down and I was so embarrassed. I am at the age of 26 years old and I don't know how to pray. So he said, I refused this situation. And I inquired about the scholar of our community. I went to Abu Abdillahi ibn Dahun. I went to his home and I explained to him the circumstance and what happened to me and how embarrassing it was. I said to him, I need to remove the veils of jahil, ignorance that are upon me. What do I do? He said to him, let us begin studying and let us begin with the Muwatta of Imam Malik. And he said we began our study during that time. Very shortly afterwards, Ibn Hazm became the great Imam of Islam, the man of great intelligence, unbelievable understanding. Ibn Taymiyyah rahmatullah alayhi praised him. In fact, the Sultan of the scholars, nickname of Al-Izz ibn Abd al-Salam, he would say, Ma kutiba fil Islami, in the religion of Islam and in the history of Muslims, never has our library seen 2 greater books than the book of Al-Mughni by Ibn Qudama and Al-Muhalla that was authored by the Imam Ibn Hazm. And Al-Izz ibn Abd al-Salam, he would say, ما استطبت الفتيا أو ما تلذذت بالفتيا. I have found no real confidence in giving fatwa only after I possessed 2 books, Ibn Qudama's Al-Mughni and Ibn Hazm's Al-Muhalla. Allahu Akbar. Isn't it amazing? It is remarkable. How did it all begin? How did this entire journey of knowledge and greathood and stardom appear for Ibn Hazm? Because of a sunnah that somebody gently corrected him with in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And with this you see why a lot of us struggle to become the likes of Ibn Hazm, because we don't take advice very well.